Alright guys, you know what time it is already. We're back with another tier list. Now, I do want to say thank you guys for the love and support on the last video. You guys snapped. I didn't expect to get that much views, especially as a small YouTuber. But if you guys could do a big favor for me, it would really help the channel out. If you guys were to like and subscribe, because I'm gonna put it at the stat sheet. What's going on? You guys don't like me or something. I'm just messing around. But if you guys could like and subscribe on the video, that would come a long way. I really appreciate it. But let's get into this tier list. All right, so now that we're here, we got a juicy first pick. It's Ace. But just so you guys know, this tier list is based off of the weapon, not how it is in PvP and PVE. It's just the weapon itself. How good is the weapon? Now, I could do a tier list for that, but it's just weapons tier list overall. Like, how does it factor at both PvP and PvE? I saw a lot of confusions in the last tier list, and I'm like, I'm gonna get to responding on that very soon. But if you guys would like me to do a video responding to you guys like comments, stuff like that, I could do that too. And I'm also thinking of doing like streaming on Sundays and Mondays to help you guys out, like my viewers. If you guys want to do that, if this video gets, let's say, I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll do it every Sunday, Monday. I'll just turn on a stream from like probably 6 a.m. to like maybe 6 p.m.-ish, maybe 9, depending on how long you guys are on the game for, helping out with like viewers and subscribers. But join the Discord if you guys want to come and help me out the channel, or just like get free stuff, because I'm always giving away free fruits or something like that to help out new viewers or just beginners. And yeah, let's get into it. So first pick is Ace. It's a mythical weapon. This thing is very good. It did get a buff to its pretty sure its second move, Divine Departure. Off the rip, it's really not that hard to say. Ace is S tier. It's a mythical. Now obviously, just because the tier, there's a lot of games where something's in a high tier and it's trash. But this this weapon actually, it holds its weight. Now, this is not in any order. I'm not saying like Ace is #1 weapon in the game. Do not take it like that. I'm just saying it's S tier versus, my beloved greatsword, Kraken greatsword. Now this right here, this weapon right here, this is, I went through hell and back with this weapon. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks. Call me Unk, I don't care. This thing is amazing. Like, oh my god. Overall, I would say this is S tier. Now, it did take a big hit after like the weapon changes, because like heavy weapons went slower versus faster weapons. But this thing still shreds. And it used to have 2 combo extenders. I don't know if the second skill still like combo extends, because there's been so many changes and like nerfs and all this other things. But I still think it holds its weight. It's not very hard to get a greatsword. Just Kraken farm, but you can't stack no more. To my knowledge, I don't remember you can't stack more because Full you nerfed it. Still gonna hold it in S tier. Still a good weapon. Great damage. I would rank these as in like how much points you would have to drop into them to do some significant damage. Kraken doesn't take that much stat points. So it's really up to you. But overall, great weapon. Bells. You could beat somebody's ass with this weapon, which would be funny. But its primary purpose is to heal you. BR Demon. Like, if you have this weapon on like a hot swap, I would say it's pretty good. I think it gives you 30 heals or something like that. It's not too great, but a heal is a heal. Listen, in BR, those heals be coming in clutch. That's all I'm gonna say. Overall, though, its only main purpose is to heal you. I'm gonna have to drop it in C tier. Now, for a hot swap weapon, like if you have 2 weapons, you just want to swap to this, or your fruit main, you want to swap to this to get quick heal. This is good, but there is better options. We'll get to that later. So I'll say C. Actually, I'm gonna go D tier. Its primary purpose is just to heal. Although knocking somebody in the head with a bell is kind of funny. It's kind of butt, it's trash. But Sento, oh my beloved. Listen, I just love heavy weapons in this game. It's so satisfying when you hit someone with a heavy weapon. You just see their health get Swiss cheesed. It's just 10 out of 10. It's lovely. But I'm gonna have to go with A tier. It does great damage, but it is very slow. Now, if you use this with the quick fruit, I would put it in S. But if you're not using it with the Quake Fruit, either A or B. I'm gonna go with A because it has 2 card breaks. But with the Quake Fruit, I would put it in S because the skills get enhanced and you do way more damage. So that's just, it's pretty simple. It's nothing too crazy, something standard, you know what I'm saying? I'll say A. This is that Halloween trident. This thing is amazing. Like when I picked this up, I went beast mode. This thing is good. Overall, great damage. It's pretty fast. I don't think it's considered a heavy weapon, but it is pretty fast. It has good poke. Overall, great. I love it. Halloween Scythe. Now, listen. I know a lot of you guys might be like, oh my god, I don't care. This thing is butt. This thing, I don't know what it is, but I think it's one of the skills that you use that everyone can just like roll out of or just get out of it and just punch you in your face and punish you. This thing is kind of butt. I'm not gonna lie. It's so trash. I don't like it at all. Personally, the design and everything about it is cool. Like the scythe and everything it's amazing, but the skills are just kind of butt cheeks. I don't know. It's not good. I don't care what anybody says. This thing is not that good. Now, Candy Cane is obviously hyped up because of his like value and all of that BS. But as a weapon as itself, it's pretty okay. You know, you have 1 guard break, you have a heal. I'll put it in B tier max. If you guys disagree, type it in the comments. We could really get static about it because a lot of you guys in the last video was talking so heavy about spring and all that, and spring is still garbage. Don't at me, I don't care. Spring is trash, but back to this tier list, this is garbage as well. It's not that good. Candy Cane is overhyped this how. I'm sorry. Do I even have to talk about this? This thing sucks so bad. I forgot what it's called. Crab Cutlass, there we go. Yeah, my brain just like fathomed back to the prime. This thing in its prime was all the way up here. Like I would put it all the way up here, but after those nerfs, I'm like, trash. The thing is garbage. It's not that good. It's alright. Now this weapon, it's alright. I'll definitely put it above Candy Cane, but it's alright. Cupid Axe is okay. Now, I don't mean to be that guy, but a lot of weapons that have like a pull-in move, I typically like and don't like, depending on like the frame that you have to pull them in on. Because sometimes you might knock back and then you could pull them in. This range is too short to do that unless you're spamming and breaking your keyboard. Then yeah, you won't be landing that. But overall, it's good for a combo extender, and it has a guard break, and I think it's a 360 guard break as well. So I'll keep it in A for now. Wand, it has a heal, and it has an AoE guard break as well. I'll just put it in the same tier list as this one because it's okay and everything. Although with this guard break, you just pop the move and then like lightning spawns down from the sky. I'll show it right here in a second. It's okay. Like Cupid's one is it's alright. Like not something you really need, but it's okay. Elo's hammer. Listen, I love Elo's hammer too. The thing is, it's too damn slow. It's so freaking slow. Most of these other weapons in here will just out M1 you, and with this weapon you need to land your M1s to land your 2 skills. Now recently it did get a buff with its like one of its skills to where it knocks you down now, like it plants you on the floor and makes you dazed, which is good, and it still has a lot of damage when it puts you in an animation where it's hitting you multiple times, but it's just too slow. That's the only issue I have with it. Like obviously you can confirm if you get a knockdown with the weapon and then you just go into your second skill, you could do an easy confirm off of that. But just landing an M1 with this thing feels like it is better than Candy Cane, it is better than Cutlass, it's better than these down here, but would I pick it over these up here? Probably not. I'm gonna have to keep it in B tier. Oh man, I feel like I just feel a storm coming with you guys in the comments, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. This thing, I forgot the name. It's so useless. I still have one of these too, and it's worthless. I like the concept behind it. I think it's called Shadow Dagger, something like that. I like the concept behind it. It's a super light weapon. It's pretty cool. Has some cool features where it does like the multiple slashes, and then you have a shadow you can teleport to, reset your M1 cooldown so you can swing again. This thing requires so much setup to be actually like decent, and that's not even like god tier. I mean decent. Like this could probably outperform this. But if you're good with this weapon, you have like tons of setup, then it could go above this. But 9 times out of 10, like if you're a beginner or so, even as an experienced GPO player, I still wouldn't pick this over like Crab Cutlass, who has like more simple basic move sets. Like the dagger is just, it's kind of what. Like I love the moves. I love that they stepped out of their comfort zone with that one. But overall, just straight cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, it's just straight cheeks. Christmas Lancer, I think that's what they called it. Now, I'm going to be pretty daring today. I'm going to put it in A tier. Now, let me explain. It is pretty good. You can make a wall, which blocks a lot of things in the game, which is kind of surprising. And then you have this move that it does combo extend. Although you do just run around with them impaled on your Christmas tree, you can extend off of it. Especially if you hit a wall or something like that. It's pretty good, I would say. In my opinion, it's pretty good. Would I pick it over these down here? Hell yes. Yes, I would. I definitely would. Now, Festival Shield, I'm pretty sure that's what's called. Yeah, a lot of these weapons I just forgot because I'm a fruit man. I don't care about weapons, to be honest. Festival Shield. Let me see the perks. You have a counter, lasts a decent amount of time. You reflect damage back, and then you have like one grab move. I'm gonna go with B tier. I'm gonna say that because the counter, it doesn't really do too much damage depending on who's hitting you. Like if it's something heavy, it's still not gonna do that much damage to them. They take out, I think, half, like 50% of what they threw at you. It's not that good. Grab is okay. It is a combo extender, but I am gonna go with B tier. If you disagree with me, you could comment it down, but this is where it's gonna stay, like for me, because to me it's not that good. I was a fan of it at first. I don't know if it got buffed, I can't remember, but that counter was straight buns. It felt like it had one move, to be honest. Festival Daggers. This thing is pretty cool. I would put it in A tier. Farming, what's his name? That big stone, large, fat thing. I don't know what it's called. Pika. Yeah, Pika. When you farm Pika with this thing was busted for bounty farming, but those days are over. The weapon's damage scaling is pretty high. You know, if you dumped everything into a freaking weapon, this thing would probably shred your cheeks without like a second thought. I would put it up here. Would I put it above? Goes up there? No, probably not. Definitely not. It's a quick weapon. It's fast. It has a lot of range. I think it has a sprint move to where you like dash at your opponent. Good guard break. Pretty standard, you know, weapon, but it is pretty cool. I do like it. I'm gonna keep it in A tier for now. Flowers. Now, it depends. If you're jumping somebody and they like hit them with a 5-hit combo and they get knocked back, you can pop the skill to like make them fall in love with you, pause, and it would pull them back in, so like they're pretty much stunned. It is a great stun. And then if you smell the flowers, I think it's a stamina boost. I'm pretty sure it's not health, it's stamina. Now in a 1v1 situation, depending, this is weapon only, no extenders, no fruits, no none of that, just weapons. It's just weapons tier list and how it provides. I would have to put it in C tier. The scaling is not that great. Like you could dump everything into it, you would not be doing that much damage with this weapon alone. A lot of people use this as like a combo extender or just to get a lot of stamina back. I don't blame them. It is a great option for that, but by itself, no, it doesn't really suffice. One, it doesn't have a guard break, and two, it just has one stun. So it's not too good. It is pretty annoying to get hit by this when it is being used with like another fruit or so, like Magu. Oh my god, I don't remember how many times I got hit with this. Like a person knocks you back with Magu Fist and then they dash to me and then hit me with the stun, drive me in and then stomp me. I'm just dead. That's it. Great combo extender, but for the weapon itself, no, it is pretty bad. Festival Lancer, this thing is cancerous. If you play BR, pick this thing up. I don't care if you have freaking Ace. I don't care if you have World on there. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's good. It's annoying, especially in like Final Circle. This thing is pushing you out anywhere. Now against fruit users, best thing in the game, especially if you're getting jumped. If you're getting jumped and all your opponents are fruit users, kiss them goodbye. If you push them in the water, they're dead. That's it, because this move flings you. This thing has so much airtime against you, it's insane. I don't even know why it's still the same way. I thought it would get nerfed by now. It still didn't get nerfed. This thing will fling you. You will just blow up. You either go up and like blow up, or it just sends you like across the map. This thing sends you so far. Overall, by itself in a 1v1, it's still S tier in my opinion. It's just a fun weapon. I honestly like it a lot. And just against fruit users, this is like throwing seawater on Luffy. Like it's just done. There's nothing you could do, especially for by water. Because you know, every time you're not using a fruit, you're gonna run by the water. Because what's the fruit user gonna do? Get wet? No. The hell? So just use this weapon to scare them, and they probably most likely would back off, depending on who's crazy enough to fight you near the water with this thing. Gauntlets. The amount of times I done beat and got beaten by this weapon is insane. And I'm pretty sure it got nerfed. Like, his damage scaling was stupid. This thing will scale off of strength. Any fighting style, like let's say Iron Fist, you using this thing with Iron Fist, who's stopping you? I'm not. Like, this thing is busted out the wazoo. Oh my god. You punch somebody in the face, you grab them. And I've seen people combo extend both moves. I don't know how they do it, but they can't. Like, people in this game just, unemployed is just is crazy on this game. The unemployed is so crazy on this game that they make this weapon seem like it's just anybody who has this weapon and you see them with Iron Fist, run. Unless you got a better build, please do run. Do not fight this person. Do not fight this person with gauntlets, please. It just does too much damage. And even with it nerfed, it still does too much damage. This thing is busted. Now, freaking Crocodile's hook fist wannabe Foxy. I'm gonna go with S tier. A lot of people don't know about the, I guess you don't know, like especially if you're a beginner, these two moves that they use, it stacks. So there's a move that applies poison to your M1s, and there's a move that is a grab. Now, if you stack the M1 like after a combo and you extend it with the grab and poison at the same time, it does so much damage. You don't even know. This thing is amazing. This poison is so good. 10 out of 10. I must say it's S tier. Better than this? Yes. Better than everything down here? Yes. In my opinion, yes. I would say that. Just off of that, those two skills alone, I would put it above this. Now, a lot of you might think I'm crazy. I don't care. If you got something to say it in the comments. If not, sure. This thing is amazing. What weapon is this? Is this regular pole? I don't know if this is regular pole. I can't remember. And if it is regular pole, and then, yeah, I think this might be the regular pole you get. Yeah, this thing is garbage. This thing sucks. I think unless you have Goro, it becomes a trident, but even then it still sucks. The moves stink. This is like update 2 weapon or update 1 weapon. This thing sucks. If you're a new player and you get this, don't even bother wasting putting your stat points into any weapon for this weapon. This thing stinks. Please do not get this. Gravity Blade. I'm gonna go with it would obviously be S. A lot of these weapons, if they had like fruits, it would be S, like Placento, Gravity Blade, but by itself, I would put it high A. Now, it has that field and then it has the multiple slashes. The multiple slashes is really good, especially if you're ganking somebody, and then that force field is just obviously good to catch people off guard, especially when you're like Geppoing, you just pop it. It's a free combo extender, it has 2 combo extenders. So overall, I'm gonna put it in S tier. I would definitely put it above, I'll put it above Hook. I do like the weapon a lot. Pretty quick weapon, 2 combo extenders, great weapon, especially when it's like with this fruit, gravity fruit, and it gives like more range and stuff. I'll definitely give it S tier. It deserves it. This is just Placento on crack. That's literally all it is. This is just a reskin Placento that took PEDs and didn't want to get out the gym. This is the weapon right here. This is pretty much what it is. I don't even need to explain the moves. Just think of this with PEDs in the steroids. That's it. This thing is cracked out. Now the placement, yeah, I'll put it here. Pretty good weapon. Overall, great weapon. This weapon though, I haven't used it too much, and from what I've seen, it does a pretty good amount of damage. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I forgot what it's called, but every time I use this weapon, it shreds. It does so much damage. I like it. This one I don't like. More of these newer weapons, I forgot their name. I just want to skip and go to Mario Scissors. Yeah, that thing is garbage. If you get this from a drop, don't get excited. The game just smacked you in the face with a piece of trash. Don't get excited for that. It ain't good. It's really not that good. It's trash. Prestige weapons, I'm not gonna rate, hence it would be in the same tier. Prestige is just the same weapon. It doesn't really boost any damage. And now, if it did boost damage and all those other things, I would love it, but it doesn't. It's just a recolor, and everybody gets hyped for it. I should do a tier list on that. You guys are kind of brain dead when it comes to the GPO trade hub. This weapon, high A tier. A lot of people might disagree. It does amazing damage. It's considered to be a great sword as well, so it just chunks help. Both skills are pretty amazing. Overall, really good. This weapon, Prime, I would have put this probably right here if it was in the prime. But since it's not in its prime no more, I'm probably going to put it right here. It has freezing M1s. I don't think you guys understand how busted that is. PvP, this thing will melt you, especially if the user know what it's doing. I always wanted to see someone use this with like Hiei or something, because it has an ice move to where it can freeze you, and it has M1s that freezes you also. Like, I can't imagine how annoying this would be with Hiei, just constantly freezing and not letting you play the game. But yeah, very annoying. A lot of these frost weapons do good amounts of damage. Before you kind of tweaked out on this update, like, all these weapons here are pretty good. Now this weapon by itself, pretty mid, but if you use it with like 3 sword style, it's pretty cool, like effect it gives it. But we're not here for looks, we're here for the like the damage on the sword itself. It's all right. It's hot. This weapon, the amount of abuse I've sustained from this weapon, it's just so annoying. And overall, the damage is just so good with this weapon. You have so much range, damage, like, it's everything you could. I'm actually gonna put it in N number 1. The only problem I have with gauntlets is just it's short range, but for God's sake, if a range user is not on his toes against a gauntlet user, you might just die. But overall, this weapon, it's just so sick. Firework gun. This does spec with gun. Surprisingly, we don't have a lot of weapons that spec with gun in this game. It would be cool to see a lot more, but we don't. Ah, man, I know I might get a lot of hate for this, but now if we're gonna do it by tier, yeah, that's where I'll put it in low C tier. It's just, like, again, I like the creativity on the weapon. I like the fact that, you know, it is pretty cool. It just stinks. Like, this thing is boring. It sucks. And it scales off for gun. And gun doesn't scale very good in this game. So, yeah. This thing is trash. Now, if you're unloading the whole 187 or 1,875 points into gun, yeah, anything in this game can crack that hard if you put all your stat points into it. Anything in this game would hit you like a freight train. By itself, no. It's just not doing it. No, not at all. Inverted Spear of Heaven. I'll say high A tier. It has a counter, has a pull and grab, quick weapon, good damage. On release, though, it was S tier, but after the nerfs and everything to weapons and sword, I'll say A tier. A lot of people might think it's S. I personally don't think it's S. It doesn't have that much value as these up here. Like, these up here probably would mess you up if you had this weapon. Your counter, you have to time it kind of perfectly, especially since the counters got nerfed. My God, when counters get nerfed in this game, it's like every weapon or fruit or whatever that has counters just takes a massive hit in value. Overall, I like that they brought it from JJK, love it, but A tier, just not too good. Smoker's weapon, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not that good. I don't know if they fixed it, because I got it when it came out. One of the moves didn't let you combo extend, and it dropped, and it gave your enemy priority. Now, if this is changed, it would go up to like low A tier, but if it hasn't changed, I'm gonna put it in bottom B tier. Oh, original Scythe, my beloved. I'm strictly being biased. I'm gonna put it in S tier. It's not S tier, but I'm strictly being biased because I love Scythe. I'm gonna have to put it in S tier. What weapon is this? Oh my God, this cracked weapon. I forgot what it's called, but this thing does so much damage, especially since if you have like a flame fruit or whatever, this thing gets enhanced and it just does so much dumb damage. Like, it does burn, and any weapon that does burn or some type of poison or whatever is just always up there. Like, just always, it's S tier. You can't go wrong with this weapon. Hikoku by itself, still up there. Damage scaling on this thing is amazing. Foyu, he hit it out the park with this weapon, especially if you have Ope. Who's stopping you in PvP? This thing was just like a monster. You would just die. You ran across like a Ope user with this weapon, you just died. It was nothing you could do. It was literally nothing you could do. It has 2 great combo extenders. The fruit overall just does great damage. It's just, oh my God, man, this thing is just a beast. Like I said, I'm not doing prestiges. Karabachi, now for my broke beginner players, this right here, if you pick this up and you want to be some type of sword dude or whatever, use this weapon. Karabachi is so freaking slept on. This thing is annoying as hell to fight. PvP or PvE. Both ways. This thing is annoying to fight. I'm gonna put it is above a lot of these. I will put it right here. Karabachi is just overall great. Very slept on. Great fruit. Overall, it just needs to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing. You don't need to do much with this fruit. I mean, not fruit. Frickin', I keep mixing it up. You don't need to do much with this weapon. It's just overall 10 out of 10. You're not really missing anything with this weapon. This is like a must-have if you're a beginner. Must-have weapon. Pipe. Now, I love giving pipe to anybody who wants it, but pipe is so good. Pause. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna put pipe up. I don't know how to sound, like, this weapon, you see, I'm gonna stop saying it sounds so wrong. But, this weapon is overall beast tier, especially if you have Mara. But like I said, we're not basing it off of if you have it with fruit, basing it off of itself. Mara with this fruit, S tier. The pipe alone is S tier. Pause. Again, it's so good. Pause. Oh my God. The weapon does great damage, swings fast. If you get by a wall and you have this thing, chances are likely you're gonna die. And I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna die. Especially since it has 2 combo extenders. You're just gonna die. It's over. I don't know what weapon this is. I don't know if this is a variation of a weapon. I'm not too sure what weapon this is. This is Kraken Blade. I'm gonna assume, now I don't know if I'm right or wrong, that this is just a regular blade, and any regular sword just goes in automatic D tier because it's not that good. I might be wrong. I'm trying to think, what other sword have I not done? This might be that sword that does all the multi-cuts and stuff. If this is that sword, I'll put it A tier, S tier. This thing does ridiculous damage. If this is the sword I am thinking of, I'm gonna put it on screen. If this is that sword, which I think it probably is, it's definitely up here by like a long shot. This thing will shred your health bar. And if you're a sword main, by God, why don't you have this weapon? Rocket launcher. This thing, I'm not putting it in D tier. Not bad. That's not a rocket launcher. I'm pretty sure this is the minigun or the rocket. I can't remember. No, this is a rocket. It scales off a gun as well. Like I said, things that scale off a gun ain't that good. I have to put it in C tier with his brother. Anything with gun stats, kind of butt. I'm not gonna lie. Megalodon weapon. This thing is annoying to fight. By God. Every time I fight somebody with this weapon, they just don't shower. They smell musty. They smell like cheese, League of Legends, all of that must. Just freaking Gatorade smeller, drinker, all of that. They just smell like crap. They smell like Chet. It smells stink. Anybody that uses this weapon, I'm sorry. You smell like garbage. Please go take a shower and come back to this video. You smell like, Can't even say that word. I'm trying to be family friendly. I'm lying, I'm not. But you smell like trash. This Kraken weapon, it's not Kraken. Megalodon weapon is so annoying. And I'm pretty sure it steals HP off of you as well. Or I might have gotten hit so hard that I think that. I need to do a review. But overall, this weapon alone, it is up here. It is very much up here. Now, obviously, I love me this weapon right here. Very good. In reality, this weapon is down here. Like, these are top 3. Rose Katana, just a basic katana, D tier. Now, for fashion sense, you would obviously want this if you do the 3 sword style quest or just a 2 sword style quest. But it's not too good overall. Like, you're not using this weapon based alone. No, it's not good. Soul King's Katana. And I go high A tier. Good counter, good stun move. Like the combo extender on this thing, it does a lot of damage. Like you're seeing a pattern here with a lot of these weapons. You know, they either have a really busted scaling or just has combo extenders out the wazoo and just could easily kill you depending on who lands a combo. Start guns. Very, very, very slept on, and this is the only exception I have right now for weapons. Other than that minigun coming out for PvP, you would get destroyed. That thing is garbage. But for PvE though, that minigun I think does 1,000 every M1 second. It's stupid. But Coyote's weapons, and I have to go S tier. I would put it above a lot of these. I'll put it here. Coyote's weapons are just, the thing is, it doesn't even have a combo extender. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a combo extender from what I last remember. It just doesn't extend. It's just okay. Anchor, I'm not sure. It has a pull-in, I'm pretty sure. Anchor's okay. I'll put it in A tier. I don't really have much to speak on about Anchor because Anchor kind of... Actually, no. I'm going to put it in S tier. A lot of people sleep on that tracking move, and that tracking move is also a guard break. So if you have good pressure with this Anchor thing, it could even potentially be like top 4, depending on your playstyle, especially if you sit back and be a wussy. Yeah, this thing is overall just great. Trident. Trident was from the good old days, and it's still good, which is crazy. Trident here. The only reason I'm putting Trident in high A is simply because it's been out for the longest time. If you don't have Trident, I think you fight some sea dude, forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. I fought him like a million times. You fight him to get Trident. This weapon is pretty decent, has a pull-in, has a grab, overall good damage. Although it doesn't scale that well, it's still pretty good. Now the whip, you know, if you're feeling freaky and you like whipping your opponents, this weapon has, I think, a unique skill. It like twirls around and it blocks all incoming damage. It's a pretty good weapon, I must say, and unique. For uniqueness, I might just give it S because it is a good weapon, good range. Like I can't even tell you how many times I got outwit or outranged by a whipper. I'm gonna put it in S simply because it has a block move. So let's say your guard is about to get low and they stop for a second and then you pop the little spinny thing that gives you like iframes. Yeah, I would say overall this is a good fruit, and his grab is pretty long range too. It's a long range grab. Oh boy. World Ender. Hallelujah. This thing, I don't even know what he was thinking when he created this. This thing is cancer, toxic. All the bad words you want to say is probably this weapon. This weapon is so annoying to fight against. Like, it gives me, I can't fathom because I have brain damage from when I fight this weapon. This thing hits you so hard, steals your HP, and it's just blood sucking you. Like, you can't do nothing. You really can't do nothing against this weapon. If someone grabs you with the World Ender, say goodbye. It's an ender for real. Like, you're dead. You're just dead, and there's nothing you could do, which really bothers me. There's nothing you could really do. One up tilt combo and you're just, yeah, half your HP is gone. And then the king, I'm sorry, there's no better weapon than this right now, even after the nerfs. Darkblade? Are you kidding me? Darkblade by itself claps your cheeks, especially if you have the 3rd skill or like the enhanced skill. You're gone, brother. There's nothing in the game that I don't know that's beating this weapon at all. This weapon solos bosses by itself. It is hard as hell to get. You gotta fight Mihawk, but oh my god, this weapon is just so freaking good, man. I had my hands on this weapon like one time and that's it, but this weapon is so much damage. It's insane, especially if you're a sword main and you're not using this. Get your life in check, Mike. Get it together, bro, because you're doing something wrong. 3 sword style doesn't even beat this. I know a lot of people might think it does, but it doesn't. The sheer DPS from this weapon alone is killing bosses. This thing is strong as hell, and it rightfully should be because it is a mythical. This is my tier list. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questionings or whatever, comment down below. You can join the Discord if you need help with any grinding or something like that. I will start to do like Sunday, Monday streams where I just stream on YouTube helping out viewers and stuff like that. But you have to be a sub, and you have to be liking the videos. But overall, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys did make it to the end of the video, comment you guys' like favorite pizza. You know, I've been winning some pizza lately. Comment your favorite pizza or whatever, and just